Can you hear me now? Yay! Nice, nice. This is the first time I'm doing the stream off of my PS5. Apparently, until you fix the settings, it automatically mutes your microphone, which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. But anyway, I went through all the point settings, everything, and turning to no audio. Oh well. So to recap, there's like 5 people that can win the title and 6 teams that can win the constructors. Wait, 2 races left after today? Why is that Ferrari and Red Bull like right on top of each other? Oh, they were both on a lap together? That's interesting. Smatters with a 20.5. Sven 22.0. Donnie a 20.2. Ooh, that curb's rough and dry on the inside there. Don't want to touch that one. There comes Pyro across the line. 21.7, that's 4th fastest. Big turns. Speaking of big turns, probably the biggest turn on the track right here. Around the final corner, he will do 21.9. And here's our points leader. And Adamant. I find it funny when Boomin does the league racing. It's either he's really busy in his personal life and he doesn't do very well, or he's always in a title fight when he's not. And this season, he's busy and leading the points, so he's doing a little mix. Yeah, no kidding. Winning without a race win. He hasn't finished higher than 3rd either. I remember a guy in another league winning the championship without winning the race, and he won by 1 point. But other than that, every champion I've commentated on has won at least 1 race. $119.6 from Ella, who said in the chat that he's angry at life and he's not going to do well today. And thanks, by the way, Jack, for covering the last couple of commentaries. My work schedule has been crazy. I have worked 105 hours in the last 2 weeks. So I've been trying to take advantage of the sleep when I can. My boss is actually back to work tomorrow night he was out for 3 months as his wife had a baby, and apparently now where I live, the father gets 3 months off now. So he got his family time, and now he's back to work tomorrow night. Alright. So Robin's on a lap, yes. We're on the final corner to start a lap. I don't know why it said he wasn't on a lap on the screen thing. Yeah, for the finale we could, yeah. Give it that championship feel. What is the finale anyway? Britain? Portugal then Britain? Oh, I hate Portugal with a passion for driving. I never have a good setup and I spend half the race spinning. Here comes Robin through the final sector in his home race. So we got 1, 2, 3. We had 3 drivers out of the 11 at their home race today. 4, sorry. Forgot Oswald was there. 21.0 for Robin. That'll put him in 6th, right behind his teammates. Here comes Oswaldo. Yes, the Grand Prix of Britain. The perfect commentator for Britain. We're racing at Britain, and the city I live in is called New Britain. So I should build a racetrack here and call it New Silverstone. Again, awfully close to the wall there. Osvaldo to the line, 21.0. That'll put him right in. Wow, that's 3 drivers with 21.0. That is as close as you could get between 3 cars. And Boom has improved to a 20.3. That'll put him 3rd fastest. Smanders is slightly down on his time. I'm always afraid to touch that curb on the outside there. To the line. He improves by about a 10th to 20.3 and put him 4th. Right behind Booma. And they're very close on time as well. No idea. Let's see what the chat says. Oh, he crashed on the inside of turn 1. Oh, that curb must have hooked his car and spun him into the wall. And Ella's been disqualified, and he's on pole. Oh boy. So now that puts Donnie on pole. Well, Smatters is up on his time. 20.2. That'll put him 2nd fastest. Here's Pepito about to start a lap. So Ella spun entering the pits, and that's how he got disqualified, apparently. Interesting. This game is really quick to disqualify people. In tier... what tier am I in? 4? I forget. I just show up at race. Yeah, tier 4. We had a guy spin to the gravel, literally drive through the gravel to get back on the track, and it disqualified him for driving the wrong way. I'm like, well, that's where the pavement is. How was that not invalidated? All 4 tires were on that curve. 22.5, that'll be 10th. Scalesy with a 20.5, that'll put him 4th. Sven's 2 seconds down on his time. Tiny 6,000ths up. Ella got stuck on the curb. I thought Pyro said he watched him spin into the pits. That's another thing with this game. Oh! I don't know how he managed to keep that out of the wall. But yeah, that final corner is tricky. And Booma's about a 10th down on his time. So we'll switch over to West London, who hasn't set a time yet. Whoa! Don't know how he saved that one. He had a lot of curb on that corner. Okay, he's backed out of his lap. Forgot to take that menu off the screen again. That menu's so damn big in this game. .36.6 for West London. That's about my pace. Here comes Oswaldo around the final corner. 20.9 as he improves by about a 10th. I'll put him 7th. And now here comes Robin. He says he's down 2/10 on his last split. And he will be down 3/10. here comes West around the final corner as Donnie goes 19.5 to improve his pole time. And West goes 19.8, and that will put him third. Wow. Around the final corner for Robin. Will he improve? Boom. 0.4 to 20.5. Boom at 20.0. That'll put him fourth. A slight improvement for Smatters. We'll put him at 19.7. So that'll be it. Once West retires, we will have our starting grid. Donnie on pole. I'm not vaping. That's my water bottle. All right, so Donnie on pole, 19.5. Smatters, 19.7. West, 19.8. Boom on fourth. Scalesy in fifth. So close to each other. Sven in sixth. Robin in seventh. Big Turns in eighth. Oswaldo ninth. Pyro in 10th. Pepito in 11th. And Ella will run out the grid. Yeah, I got one of those circle water bottles that they advertise on TikTok. It has the flavoring and the filter on the top. So it kind of sounds like you're vaping when the water's going through it. Ear up. Don't know what that is. But I have a raspberry iced tea flavoring for my water bottle. Because, you know, the iced tea, man. Awfully cloudy at the start here. Possible rain in the race. Oswald, I never saw him leave. I love this game now. You would think, after all these years, that they would make an online lobby stable enough for people to lag out every 20 seconds. So there's the formation lap. So with Pyro starting on the hards, that makes me think that it's not gonna rain right away. If it's gonna rain. So we got Pyro on the hards, Booma and Robin on the softs, which is interesting because they're teammates on the same strategy. And everybody else on the mediums. Oswaldo joined the game. How many times is he going to join? I never see it say he leaves, but it says he joins. I remember on the last game when people joined during the formation lap, the lobby would crash. The track looks like it's already damp. Or at least that's what it looks like to me when it starts to get wet out there. But it's bright out on this end of the track. That's weird. See how many people get disqualified today from the formation lap. That's a great camera angle. Hey, everybody made it today. Oh, nope. Ah, Pepito. And away they go. Three wide in turn one. Usually that doesn't work, but they made it. As Oswaldo's off in the gravel out there, though. Oh! The Williams has a little wiggle there and bunches up the field. As Donnie gets away pretty cleanly, and Oswaldo is off again, perhaps. And it's starting to rain. I see the raindrops now. And Danny will lead the first lap, as it looks like there's a move. Sven down the inside of West London. And Sven up into fourth. As Robin on the softer tires tries to go the long way around. Has a better exit. She's gonna try to take the outside here. Now the inside. And Robin will get the job done on the softer tire. Up in the fifth. As we have the Dutch drivers third, fourth, and fifth. And in the pits, as Oswaldo will put on fresh mediums. Apparently Boom was a minute 16 behind the guy who's like literally right in front of him. And Oswaldo has DNF'd, and that's going to be a safety car. A VSC. We got a VSC. Hopefully when they cross the line, that will straighten out that delta there. Yes, okay, cool. Sometimes the delta gets a little screwy on the first couple laps. And Ella speeding into the pits. Sounds like they're going back to racing. Nope. And now we're back to racing. They should have the DRS here. Indeed. And down the inside, Robin goes, looking for that 4th position. Oh, Papito's out. I'm gonna assume him and Ella were near each other there. Since they were both back there in the general area. Let's see what Discord says if there's anything. Well, apparently, Oswaldo never got control of his car, and the AI crashed for him. Once again, great game, Codemasters. Love buying your shady game every year. I think Codemasters should sponsor League Racing, since they're the only people that actually keep them in business. And I think they owe everybody a free copy of the game for like the next 5 years until they fix the damn thing. I think that's fair. And Robin has caught Boomer. Well, unfortunately, Oswaldo, I can't make that call for this tier. That would have to be Booma. If it was tier 4, then it would be my position to make that call. It looks like the sun's starting to come out on half the track. comes Robbie. He's going to have the DRS. And the ERS. Ferrari side by side down into turn 1. And Robin into 3rd. Quite the train behind them. And Danny's just about... he's like on that fine line of where he's breaking the DRS there. He gets it over 1, then it gets back down to 9/10. Like, their Smatter still has the DRS. I don't understand why that's a DRS spot, because it's like... it's not even that long. I remember when we did Sprint here earlier in the season, Pyro was commentating, and the lobby was desynced, where all the cars were in a line, like playing follow the leader, and they were doing the same exact motions. That's what it's starting to look like again. Don't think you really want to be cutting the grass there, Shrine. A little bit of 14.1, fastest lap. I mean, he does have the clean air. Hey, here we go. Yes, the Boomer train. This is definitely starting to look like that Sprint League race. Everyone playing follow the leader. Pyro's looking to make a move, but everybody's got DRS, so... Pyro's gonna have the inside for this corner here. Might be able. No. Oh. I don't know if he did that by choice to back out or by hitting that curb made him back out. But the Puma has given up a spot to West London and Sven. Donnie is 1.2 clear now, so he doesn't have to worry about the DRS anymore. As of now. Here comes Big Turns looking for a move. As Boom Soft should be dying about now. Big Turns down the inside, I wouldn't chance that, sir. As Boom enters the pits. Now, my question is that an illegal pit entry since he went across the line and came back trying to get the slipstream off Boomer? Because he did cross the line twice. And if Boom pit that lap, I assume Robin's going to be pitting this lap. Big wiggle from Scalesy there. Whoa. Oh man, why couldn't you stay with that camera angle? That helicopter view would have been great for that final corner. Give it a different perspective of how banked it is. And there it is, Robinson to the pits. He will put on a hards. He is good to go to the end. Although Booma going to the mediums there, that could be an interesting strategy call with all these guys bunched up together. If there's contact and there's a safety car in about, like, I don't know, 8 laps or so, the second set of mediums will go to the end, and he'll be on softer, fresher tires than the people who would switch to hards at this point. As Ella pounds in another fastest lap with a 14.0. Donnie's quietly 2.5-ish seconds clear now. And into the pits goes West London. The guys that started on mediums, I believe, will be pitting within the next 2 or 3 laps. I'm trying to remember from Thursday what the strategy was. It's got to be frustrating being in the car at the end of the DRS train. Oh no! And it could be very frustrating at the end of the DRS train when you spin off the curb as well. Did that say a full safety car? Looks like for the top 5, everybody's gonna pit for the hards. Ella's already in the pits. And that's actually a good break for Pyro. Even though he did lose his wing and bring out the safety cars, he pretty much gets to fix his car for free and then rejoin at the end of the field. Actually, he wouldn't be lower than 9th because they'll already pit. So everybody besides Robin and West London pit because they already had the hards on. Boomer went to the hards. He should be good to go now. So I believe Pyro only lost 1 spot in that. So not too bad, to be fair. Alright, so the safety car is coming in this lap, which will give us exactly 20 laps to go. Can the mediums make it that long? Be interesting to find out. Go on board with Schmatters, see when Donnie decides to go. Oh, I don't know if he went and stopped there, but Donnie looked like he started to go and decided no. See, this is a tricky track to do the restarts from. Is Pyro? Oh, and Pyro's around again. So just gonna say, Pyro's looking to make a move on Scalesy, and that didn't go well. And as I was saying as well, it's hard to do a safety car restart here because the banked corner, you have to be going a certain speed to not spin on it. So you can't really restart in the corner. You have to either restart before or after. That was a great save by, was that Big Turns? That car snapped sideways. Ella down the inside, going to turn 1. And into 5th goes Ella. As he is the driver that benefited the most from this safety car, as he started last and was way back early on. Now he's mixing it up. And he's on the softer tire. Donnie's already cleared DRS again. Oh! And Ella has hit the curb. We call that one the power slide curb. I forgot who I was talking to, but we were having a conversation about that curb the other day. I think it was Ross. Fast lap race with Donnie, 13.8. Rob is looking for that podium position. Fifteen and a half laps to go. And Robin just can't get close enough. Sven must be running slightly lower downforce since he's faster in the straight line. Let's caught back up the Boomer. Looked like Ella's bump drafting through the final corner, which obviously wasn't the case because both cars would have been upside down and on fire if that was happening. Ella into 8th, trying to march back after the spin. Oh, Ella around outside. Nice move. Into 7th he'll go. Ella goes defensive. Oh! Ella defends it well. And Pyro's heading off again. Here comes Booma. Is that another safety car? It's a full-on safety car again for Pyro. This man's gotta be the luckiest person in the grid. Both his spins have brought out a safety car. And his garage is not going to be too happy that they're going to have to buy another wing. Is there going to be anybody that tries to take the softs to the end? Smatters to the softs. Robin to the softs. Pyro gets a drive-through. Donnie to the softs. And this is where Donnie ends up in the Stewarts. Because he has no patience. He's on the softs. He's going to pound somebody into the wall who's in front of him. If I were Boom, I'd be shitting myself right now. Oh, that's great. It's a Storts report on one of my other leagues. It involves 3 Storts in the same incident. Supposed to be setting an example for the drivers. Well, I know we've only had 10 for a while, but everybody who finishes will get points. Don't know why that can't happen on Thursdays. It's always like 13 or 14 people finishing every week. We got more people finishing on Thursdays than people start on Sundays. Actually, that's a good call by London there to put the softs on now. One less lap you got to do on them. Plus, he might catch up. So they might be going back to racing this time, but. Sixth car in this lap. And they're going back to racing. Puma looking for the lead on the outside in turn 1. Donnie down the inside. Let's get a better camera angle. And Donnie will have the move done. Ten laps to go. And Pyro's got that drive-thru he's got to serve. And Smatters has gotten by Booma. Side by side, come down to this crazy corner, and of course Donnie spins somebody. What a surprise. Wouldn't be a race if he didn't get reported by someone. It's like, seriously, you're gonna have the move done. Give the guy the room. How hard is that to understand? Every week, same shit. And Pyro serves his drive-thru. And a reminder, as we've been all season, we are sponsored by Eneba, Eneba.com. I know the holidays are over, but you know, it's never a bad time to buy some games or some PS Plus vouchers. So go to Eneba.com, get your discounts on those things for whatever console you are on. And also, we now have a Patreon. So you go on to Patreon and search up Aero League Racing, and you'll find us. There's a couple tiers to sub for. I believe, I want to say the lowest is $3. Help support the league, get special Discord role, all the fancy stuffs. I believe we have, as of now, I want to say we have 4 Patreon members. Where are we? ALR. Moderation. Patreon. We have me, Jack, Tap, and Andy Winters. Are the 4 patrons so far. Ooh, this is about to get spicy up in here. Double wide, double deep. Big lag there from Ella. Oh! And Ella lags into the wall. And then resets the track. It's funny, every time I commentate, I catch Ella doing something wrong. And Ella's retired. So now he can't be reported for the reset the track. And he won't get any points. Well, that keeps up his pattern, doesn't it? Didn't he go DNF win or something? Yeah, he won DNF, and then DNF, so it doesn't continue the pattern. But we got a full safety car again, as Big Turns is out of the race. Oh, he crashed in that final corner. Oh, wow, yeah. There's car, wing. And now everybody who's not on softs, it's time to go on softs. Alright, Pyro. Pep talk to yourself, sir. Fresh softs. You could do this. Just don't spin. We'll have a little one-on-one here. Get the focus going. Make some good moves. Get in the top 5. You got this, sir. Keep the championship hopes alive. Actually, if they were to finish where they are currently, Smatters and Boomo would be tied for the title lead. Oh, and the Ferraris will double stack. That sounds like some real life stuff. But they're so far ahead anyway, it doesn't really matter. So it's looking like we're gonna get about a 3 or 4 lap shootout here. So Danny's led pretty much the whole race other than the pit cycle. Under that last safety car. but it didn't take him long to take that lead. And everybody's caught up, so we will be going back to racing this lap, surely, which will give us a 3-lap shootout. So grab your popcorn, we're going to see some fireworks, most likely. Because, you know, in league racing, when it is time for the end of the race, no one cares anymore. And yeah, we know safety car in this lap, that's common sense when everybody's in the line. That safety car actually helped out the guys on the softs, because now they could surely make it to the end. Oh, those fence tires should be better here, I would assume. Three laps to go. And Pyro got a drive-through again? Christ, man. Two laps to go. They're gonna have DRS in the last lap. That's hilarious. As Pyro serves his drive-thru. Oh. There we go. Final lap, and DRS will be active for the final lap. On the tiny, short, useless DRS zone. I say Smatter should no break for that chicane. Just bully his way to the win. Actually, he's in a good spot here. This should give him a 2-point lead in the points. He's exhausting all of his battery. Donnie's just been the class of the field all day, other than taking out Scalesy. Around the final corner he comes, and Donnie will win the Netherlands Grand Prix. Smatter second, Sven third, West London fourth, Boomin fifth, Robin sixth, Gilsey seventh, and Pyro, who's had a nightmare of an afternoon. Well, evening for you guys, afternoon for me. I got a trophy, apparently. Commentating a race, probably, since I'm on the PS5 version now, even though I already got that trophy on the PS4. Driver of the day, Robin. So there it is. Donnie will be your winner in 49 minutes and 44 seconds by over a second over Smathers. Sven will get the home Grand Prix podium in third. London in fourth, Boom in fifth, Robin sixth, Gilsey seventh, Pyro eighth. The other four guys would DNF this race. And Big Turns was the only car on track with a 3-second penalty. How did Robin get driver today? He gained one spot. Pyro gained 2, Sven gained 3. Oh, even Ella gained 2, and he DNF. Well, that will be it for this week, as we have a new points leader, it appears, in Smatters. Surely Donnie will get reported by Scalesy. We'll see what the stores have to say about that move. Pyro does get the fastest lap in the end, so that'll give him 5 points. But if Donnie does get at least a 5-second penalty, that'll put him from 1st to 7th. Boom is proud of that train, as you should be. That was a pretty hefty train. So anyway, everyone take care and stay safe, and we'll see you live next Sunday from the Portimao Grand Prix. Goodbye.